Good afternoon, everybody. Merry
Hello.
Christmas. Happy Saturday. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Sorry about not streaming this morning. I had to work, so I said I'll stream in the afternoon. So here we are. And Jeanette, Merry Christmas. Hopefully you had a great Christmas. Glad that you're here. How are you
Thank
doing?
you. No, good, good. Had a very good Christmas, still eating leftovers, pudding. So, yeah, the diet will start again on the 1st.
Well,
And you?
I'm good. I was up at a friend's for Christmas, so I had a few days up there. I'm doing my cut.
Mm,
So I was okay. Didn't go too crazy. Dipped in
mm,
some did some cigars, did some bourbon, did some wine,
yeah.
did some food. So and my buddy's Portuguese, his family's Portuguese, so they do a traditional seafood for Christmas.
Oh,
So
yes.
yeah,
Bacalhau. My aunt and
so
them are Portuguese. So it's bacalhau and boiled eggs and some other stuff. Yeah.
yeah.
Any Portuguese chicken?
No, because they just do the
Yeah.
seafood. So it was a lot of
Yeah.
fun. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So hopefully everyone had a great, safe Christmas in the chat. Good to see you
Mm-hmm.
all here. I see the Comic Relief Crusaders. I see Donna Hall. Um, so just glad that everyone's here. So just I did get a package over the holidays of I guess one of my Transformers I ordered. So I still got other stuff that's coming, but I just wanted to do a stream on a couple things I got, and then I'm gonna be showing some of the stuff in my other collection. So I guess we can start off. So I got my package here. So we're
Cool.
just gonna open that up and see what it is, and then afterwards I'm gonna be, like I said, showing
Oh,
some of the other stuff in my collection.
while you are showing your opening up your package, check what came in the mail for me. Here's
Oh
my
yeah,
camera.
you
Yeah,
got.
Nerdrotic's book.
Oh,
And
put that back up.
oh,
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I still got a. I ordered it as well.
oh God, my chins. But it's a nice book at Carlisle. It's thick. The pages are thick. It's quality. And did I see somewhere that you could? Oh no, it's just a table of con. Good Lord, there's a lot of chapters.
Yeah,
Anyway, I'm very chuffed.
I think Gary's going to make a console when I'm there. I'm just going to get him to sign it in person.
Did you see the animations in here? It's actually
No,
quite.
I haven't.
Look at Gary sitting there on his boat.
Oh, that looks cool.
That's actually fantastically well done.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you got the Nerdrotic shirt. You got the glasses.
Yes, of course, of course. Oh yeah. And look at
Yeah.
that. I do too.
So
Oh. Anyway, let's see what you've got.
this is what I got. I got Galvatron,
Ooh,
the 2.0.
cool. In purple, your favorite color.
Yeah, my favorite color. So I had to grab that. So when it came out, I know it was a hot one that everyone wanted. So I made sure I grabbed it.
Oh, that looks
So
good.
so I don't know if Bruce is around, but I don't know if you saw I posted. I opened up all my Make Toys Seeker. So I posted that. So but I didn't transform them. I just had them standing there.
Ah, okay.
So I'm just gonna take this out because I know Bruce is always he never, because basically it's like what I do. Actually, there was a meme going on the other day where it was basically Indiana Jones where they were storing the Covenant. So
Uh-huh.
basically, the meme was after you get your toys, you store them away because that's what's pretty much I do. So
Yes.
yeah, so looks nice and clean. So Galvatron's one of my favorites. So
Yeah. Do you not open it all to see what's inside?
typically no, because I usually leave it sealed. But I'm
Okay.
gonna make the exception.
Cool.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna make the exception.
while you're doing that, Comic Relief.
Good Canadian boy.
He's got a stream on Sundays, a draw. That's awesome.
Yes, he does. I've caught in a few of his streams.
Yeah, everything I do is AI. I just got to know how to prompt. I envy the guys that actually do the real thing.
Nice. So I'm going to open this baby up.
Hi, Wendy. Wendy's also in chat.
Hello,
hi.
Wendy. Merry Christmas,
hi.
Wendy. So
huge circles.
There we go. There he is. Oops.
Oh God, please don't drop anything.
No. So there he is.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
And that looks quality as well.
Oh, it's Fans Toys. Fans Toys is quality.
Yeah. What is that long purple thing on the side there of him?
Oh, that's just showing. That's basically like he's firing his laser.
Ah, okay. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Deeple.
Hey, Deeple. Hey, Jeremy. Merry Christmas. So I'm just going to pop him out. So like I said, this will make...
Oh, God, we're getting a proper unboxing, yeah.
Yeah, we are. Look at him.
Oh,
like,
that's...
so nice and sturdy. Now, don't ask me to transform
like a good
him.
One. Uh-huh.
Don't ask me to transform him because it'll take like at least a few hours. It's like when I had my MP44 Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to transform him. So like he is sturdy, like really nice.
Yeah.
So
Now
really
that looks
great
like
figure.
a solid little boy. I see he's got a little turquoise button on the side of his foot, the other foot. Or
yeah.
heel. Yeah. Maybe it's a button, then it just does it.
Well, in the original toy Galvatron, he lights up and fires, and like his gun lights up. So I would assume. I have no idea. So
yeah.
But yeah, this is a great, like compared to the old school G1 figure, this is like very, very nice.
That's awesome.
So
I wanted to ask a question. Is it you get the Transformers where you just push a button and it does all the transforming sort of in front of you electronically and whatever? Is that like cheating? Is that spoiling the fun?
Well, it's kind of cool that it transforms your themselves. So okay, yeah, I have Optimus Prime, the Robosen Optimus Prime. I did order the Robosen Soundwave. So, sorry, I'm just going. Can you do a video discussing the various third-party transform? Yeah, of course, I can do that, Dimple. Yeah, I can do that. So, yeah, yeah, because Az has a lot of third-party as well. So, but yeah, I talked to Az quite a bit, because he's huge into the Transformers as well, and that's how I pretty much found Az, because Az was into, but yeah, to compare, I do have some DX9, I do have some Fan Toys, I do have some X-Trans bots, so there's so many different ones, and then of course the Hasbro Tommy Masterpiece too, so there's so many different types. So yeah.
People says I mean the companies, FYI.
Yeah, that's what I mentioned. Yeah, I mentioned Fans Toys, X-Trans bots, Tommy, make toys. So yeah, quite a few.
Comic Relief says, well, I can dish some X-Trans bots news for him. He.
Yeah, because Comic Relief does work for X-Trans bots, so.
Wendy says she just purchased her childhood doll, Monchichi. I remember. What did the Monchichis look like again, Wendy? Because I remember that name.
I remember that name too. That's old school.
Yeah, I just can't remember if it was something we grew up with or whether I had it for my children. I'm getting fucking old. I can't remember all these things. I just remember names. Deeple
Yeah,
says, yeah, I get lost just trying to figure out Hasbro's lines.
yeah,
Listen, Deeple, Carl Hauser, you can ask him frickin' anything and he just knows it. Ask questions, he'll guarantee you
I
he can
I
answer.
I try. I really do. But what I wanted to do here was I wanted to show where is it?
Yes, that's with the Monchichi. They look like monkeys from the
Yes,
80s.
I remember the
Yes.
Monchichi.
Yeah, and when my husband cuts his hair really, really short, then if I did this, I always used to say it felt like a Monchichi. If you felt the top of his head, because then it's, when he cuts it number, I think 3 or 4 on the clippers, and then it's got like, it just feels like that brush cut at the top. That's where I know Monchichi from.
So I'm gonna show this. I'm just gonna show this from let me just go to my so these are the ones I did the other day. Let me see if I can find it here.
I just want to ask chat quickly. Can you guys hear my music playing in the background from the lounge TV? Because I actually forgot to put it softer. So I hope it's not disturbing. Oh, that's nice.
So those are the ones I brought them all out the other day. So these are all the Make Toys, Decepticon Seekers. So I brought these out the other day. So these were pretty cool.
Those are the ones we unboxed last week, wasn't it? Some of them.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Deeple says I don't hear anything, Anjanette.
Yeah, no, I was worried that the music from my TV was too loud.
Oh, okay.
But my lounge is that side, so yeah.
Yes. So these are the ones I have.
Oh, thanks, Deeple. Yes, the Horde of Thundercrackers, says Deeple.
Yeah, actually, there are just so many different names. So yeah, there's a few more that they brought out. So, but they're each of those. You think they're Thundercrackers? They're just one is Iron Storm, Iron Lightning. I think one's Sky Guy. So all different names. So
yeah,
so
and Deeple also. Yeah, and Deeple says he was also never really big into Transformers for toys as a kid. A little bit expensive compared to G.I. Joe, where I loved the toys but not the cartoons so much.
Yeah, half of them do look like Thundercracker. Yeah, I know. So because I got this Galvatron, I don't know if most of you would know what Scramble City is. Scramble City was a movie that came out in '86. It was basically, because Transformers the movie didn't come out in Japan until '89, they did another series called Scramble City. So it's basically the introduction of Metroplex, Trypticon, Ultra Magnus, Galvatron, all alongside. Like Galvatron was alongside Megatron because Galvatron and Ultra Magnus were city commanders. So Ultra Magnus was the city commander to Metroplex. Galvatron was the city commander to Trypticon. So I have a few here. So these are the Scramble City.
Nice.
You know what? I think I got.
If you want to get rid of me, then you can show it properly.
Let me.
There we go.
So I got a Scramble City here, nice and sealed. So this one. So this Galvatron actually is a little. When you transform him, he's a bit clunky compared as a robot compared to the one to the Fans Toy one, the masterpiece I just showed. So it's a little bit clunky. So I have this one. So, but this is the Scramble City one because you can see Scramble City.
Yeah.
And then I have, let me see here. And then I got a Ultra Magnus. Yeah. I got a Relief Crusader. Let me just
E-hobby release.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Enlighten me.
It's basically another company releasing.
Oh, like
So
Hasbro, but this one's just e-hobby. Okay.
yeah. So I got an Ultra Magnus here. So box is it's sealed, but box is a little dinged up a bit, but
Yeah.
and then I have
Comic Crusader is very impressed. He's like, nice. All caps, exclamations.
then I got a Chrome Dome.
Nice as well.
So
Tell me quickly, the little picture on the side, is that what it looks like when it's fully transformed?
yeah. So
Cool.
see the box is split. So, but hey, I'll take it. It is what it is.
Yeah,
You know.
it's still good.
And mind you, with Headmasters and Target Masters, I do not follow Transformers Rebirth. I go from season 3 straight to the Japanese because I think the Rebirth series is garbage.
Comic Relief says, sweet! Capital letters, exclamation.
And then I have...
Oh, and he agrees with you. He says, same here. He also just skipped straight ahead.
And then I got a...
says, yeah, he's never seen Scrambled City. Sorry.
Yeah, Deepo, you can see it it's on YouTube. So it's the only time you will see Chip Chase and Carly in the same scene, because anytime in the original you either saw Carly or you saw Chip Chase in different scenes, but in this one they're in both. So, and then I got Metroplex. So
wow, is that like a whole layout there?
Yeah, well, he's a city, right?
Oh wow.
So.
See, I'm learning so much. I wish I'd been a boy growing up.
So yeah, I always tell people, I say, listen, like I always thought that.
Sorry.
I always thought that, I know it's late for you there. I always thought that having humans in their heads or guns just didn't make any sense.
Yes, you've said that. Yeah.
So that's why I've always said I've never liked that series. So, so yeah. So after season 3, go to season 4 Japanese, and then you just get everything there. You know, Victory is a good series, but you know, you just want that Generation 1 feel. So. That's why I enjoy it. But yeah, like I said, I'm really impressed with this. I'm really impressed with this Galvatron. Like I think it's a.
It
hey,
looks
Marianne.
solid. Yeah. Look, hi, Marianne. How are you?
Yeah, he's really nice. So.
Yeah.
Hey, Angel. So yeah, it's a really
Angel.
Like the purple is just fantastic. So.
Yeah, no.
You know, he's just like, yeah, it came in last week. I just wasn't able to get to the mail. So
yeah,
really nice. I got a bunch of other
that
stuff.
Sound he makes.
Yeah.
Don't your fingers just itch to want to transform when you hear that?
No, because it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna take. Hey, Angel. Marianne was asking. You know. Yeah, my collection behind me, it's just like here you can I don't know if you've seen it, but I can show you a little.
Yeah,
you can see a little more here. You know, I got my G.I. Joes and everything. So
yeah, he's got quite the collection.
But like I said, this is just a small piece of my collection where everything else is in bins. So, but like I said, I'm getting to everything. I'm getting everything, you know, weekly on our stream, so I can show more. You know, there's a lot I still have to show, and there's still a lot I want to, you know, I want to display. There's just a lot. There's only so much room I can do, right? And getting everything out. So, but yeah. There's just you know, I know because Jay wants to do a stream together. Hold on one second. Did I
Yeah,
stop
looking
this?
forward to that one as well. Angels just finished having the most divine. They have like 3 days of Christmas. Am I right, Angel? So they've just had the we call it a Mongolian barbecue, but
Mhm,
at the table they have these fancy little like hot plate things. So
mhm.
there's the plate sort of split in two, and then in front of you is where you eat, but then on the other side of your plate, I should share a screen, but I don't know if she would mind. But you're basically barbecuing your meat. It's like getting fried on like a hot stone thing. And then from there, you put it in front of you and you eat with your salads and all of that. It looked really, really good.
Oh, nice.
She says it's officially 2 days, but they invented the third Christmas day to celebrate with a friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Comic Relief. Yeah, I saw that the Omnibots are shipping. I have the original Omnibots, so they're in a bin somewhere. So the Omnibots were special. They were special order Transformers, along with a robot called Power Dasher that you had to order. They didn't sell them in stores. You had to order them. Order them basically. You got you got a little pamphlet flyer in each Transformers toy, and then you mail out for these special Transformers. So so the Omnibots are always cool. They're basically reinforcements from Cybertron. They were kind of weird looking, but well, you had the cars. The Power Dasher one was kind of funny. So
Can I share screen quickly?
yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me just figure it out with 2 monitors. Okay, share screen. But where is it?
It should be at the bottom in the middle beside the.
I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. Share. Okay, so there it is. And I think you need to
Yeah.
plop it in.
Yep.
Okay, so there's Angel's. Let me go. Oh, geez. Okay, you guys are getting a sneak preview of next week's. There we go. Let me just go back one. Check there. So on those plates you saw earlier on, I don't know if you can see my mouse moving. So they've got the like green peppers and stuff, and then the meat over there. And then on the plate already is the potato salad and everything. And that's Angel's hot as fuck husband. Sorry. Okay, so I can stop sharing.
Okay.
But it looks good, eh?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I guess everyone got a sneak peek of next week's TMNE.
Oh God! If anyone sees it now, if they watch the stream, they'll see it as well. That was an oops. But I share everything with Angel because she spots where the AI might have slipped up, and I'm so excited that I got the face right that I tend to forget to look for extra arms and feet and legs and whatever.
Yeah, I actually have Comic Relief. I actually have Misfire. He's a Decepticon. He's a Decepticon jet target master. If you know what, give me 1 second because I have it right beside me. So because I can actually share that. Oops.
Comic Relief is already impressed. He says nice.
So right here. So Misfire is actually one of my he's one of my favorite Decepticon target masters. So he's pretty cool, pretty solid. So
he looks nice as well.
Yeah. Here, I'll open him up.
I opened up all your goodies.
I opened them up a while ago, but you know, I don't think I never showed him because I thought, you know, when I first saw him in the Rebirth cartoon, I thought he was pretty cool. And he's partnered. Well, his partner with a target master gun called Aimless, because basically his gun is a little robot that transforms. Um,
Let's see.
so there's, like I said, don't ask me to transform them.
It's going to take too long.
Yeah, it's going to take too long. So aimless is pretty, misfire is pretty cool. So, but his jet mode is just awesome. I have the G1. I have his G1 in the box sealed. So, but I love his color. So, and I'm waiting for the other ones too. I actually have, I don't think, no, they're packed away.
Yeah.
But here's
Comic
his,
Relief.
Sorry?
Comic Relief says, wait for the headmasters to come.
Yeah.
And then he said, yeah, backed and then baby. But I knew you were saying baby, Comic Relief. It's cool.
Yeah. And
yeah. Unlike Beardo, I can read between them.
yeah, and then there's, if you want to call him Aimless. So basically he basically transforms into his gun. So
oh, cute.
Yeah.
I do colors for the figs. What does that mean? I did the
for the figures.
Oh, for the figures. Okay, sorry. I say I hang around with geeks and gamers too much. To me, figs is either a fruit or a fag. Whatever.
Dimples is asking what's my holy grail. So
can I answer that?
My holy grail is Fortress Maximus. So G1. So that's my holy grail for Transformers. Previously it was Jetfire, but I got so many Jetfires now. Like I have 2 box, one sealed / graded, and then 2 loose. But I've shown them many times, Shockwave. But if everything goes well next year, I could have a USS Flag. So if everything goes well, that will be the holy grail, is getting that USS Flag. So if everything comes together, I should have one next year.
If you can get 2, one for Jeremy, that's even better.
Yeah. I say 1. You know, it's funny. Jeremy's holy grail is the Terradome. Is the Cobra Terradome. So it's Cobra's base.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I actually, it's funny that because I have a Terradome, but it's not complete. So missing a bunch of stuff. But yeah, no. If everything goes well, by the time MegaCon comes around, I'll have a flag with me. And trust me, it'll be a funny stream because the thing is so big and it's boxed complete. So
wow. Where did you manage to find that, or was that a state secret?
Well, no, Mo Zamboni actually found. Yeah, he said he knows where some might be.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that is so awesome! I'm so glad because that was. Yeah.
Because he saw one. He saw a couple that they had in his neck of the woods. So he said he's gonna be back there. So if they have it, I just said, just grab it for me. So
grab 2, one for Jeremy as well.
No, I can't afford both.
No, Jeremy can get his own one, but just snag it for him.
Yeah, I said, I think he'd much want to have the Terradome.
I think he probably wouldn't mind both.
Yeah, but like I said, no, thanks comics, thanks Comic Relief. I pretty much, I think this one will come through. So, but yeah, as for, like I said, there's no other besides Transformers and everything. My holy, because I have 4 Night Ravens, I have 5 Phantom X-19s. You know, I have 2 Sky Strikers. I have a Cobra Mamba. So I pretty much have vehicles that I already want. Like there's let me just tilt my camera so you can see the Phantom there and the Night Raven there. So yeah. So I got actually I could have did this. yeah. So
Ah,
oh,
there we
actually,
go.
yeah. So you see the Phantom, X19. So they're pretty cool. Like I said, I wish I had more room where I can display. It's like my office, where my office is. I have a bunch of Transformers in the background. Don't think any of the G.I. Joe playsets vehicles were ever a thing I desire. My brother and I never got a Cobra Commander with the mask versus the helmet. I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, I have a Cobra Commander. I actually no, I have the Cobra Commander with the chrome. Sorry, with the battle armor. Um, just give me 1 second. I can show you. Um, I can show you the classified. Um, so I have the Cobra Commander uh, classified in his battle armor. So yeah, I have
Nice.
the Dimples. I have G2. Um, I have G2. Where? So
Deep, yeah, Deeple's also very impressed that you've got the classified series. Nice.
yeah, see, I got a G2 Optimus. I got this for peanuts, basically. Sealed, never opened. I pretty much got that for nothing. And then
Define nothing. Oh, Deeple says he's got that Optimus that you just held up.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere. He just doesn't know where.
Don't lose it. Where is it? What am I looking for? I want to show people another one I have that
Oh, my neck.
I think he will like. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Where is it? Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to see. This is what happens when you have too big of a collection. You lose every. Ah, there it is. I found it. Because you try not to move stuff around and stuff falls down.
That voice box was played so much. I am Optimus Prime was played forever, says Deeple. Oh,
So-
memory lane.
Even though I am not a fan of Megatron the tank, but this is the only tank I will get. See, I didn't order the Megatron Robosen because like I said, I don't like the tank version, but for the Generation 2, yeah,
Mhm.
I don't mind having this. So
Yeah. Comic Relief says he knows that pain. G2 Megatron from Deeple.
yeah, so my brother got
Deeple's-
when I
Yeah, got that when he got Optimus. Yeah. Sorry, man.
Let me show Deeple. I don't know if Deeple's ever seen the Machine Wars. So this is also Generation 2. The Machine Wars Optimus Prime. So this one's pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, he says he's never seen that.
Yeah. So it was. This was Kenner's attempt to do the Transformers for Hasbro. So they made a handful. Like actually, Megatron's actually a jet for his Machine Wars mold. So yeah. So it's pretty cool. These came out in '96. So like I said, this one's never been open, sealed. So I have to get a ton of acrylic cases for these. So but yeah, the Machine Wars are pretty cool. So what
People
else?
says he was a Kenner kid.
Yeah, well, it's when Hasbro bought Kenner in what, 91, 92. So when Hasbro bought them, it was just like, okay,
Sorry.
they got Kenner to make some Transformers, some GI Joes. That's where the Hall of Fame, remember the GI Joe Hall of Fame, when we did the Hall of Fame show, that's where those came from.
Yes,
So
yes,
that
yes.
came from the 12-inch line. Same with the Street Fighter 12-inch line as well that I got. So I'm only missing like a couple. So actually, you know what? One of the holy grails I want is the Transformers time watch. They made a watch that looked like the Autobot symbol. So that is very hard to find because the race car sets, the train sets, I got them. So those at one point were hard to find. I got those. I still know some guys who are selling the train sets and stuff like that. So probably saw that Toys R Us through the Machine Wars was a cheap knockoff. Well, it wasn't yeah, you would have thought it was a cheap knockoff, but it wasn't. It was actually Transformers because it was something Hasbro told Kenner, we want you to make a line, because this is when Beast Wars pretty much came out. So they were like, okay, we're gonna do the Machine Wars line. So so that's what they did. So and that's why I enjoy that line. So I'm just trying to see. Like I said, there's just so much here. I got a G1.
You got to show your star screen again, because not your star screen, your Jetfire. We can't have a stream without Jetfire being shown off.
Well, I got the other one boxes up top and the other one single. So
And you
yeah.
can get rid of me so you can show it properly. There we go.
Yeah. There's Jetfire.
Looking all slick.
Yeah. So there's another one. Here, let me do this. So I don't have to go and grab it. Let me just tilt my screen. See, there's another 2 up there. So there's one out of the box, and then there's a box that's in acrylic casing in the box.
Cool.
Hey, New Squaller. Jetfire gets you a like and a comment in the chat. Actually, it's funny because in Jay's chat last night when he was playing Fortnite, Jetfire came up. Well, Transformers came up in the conversation, but yeah, Jetfire came in as always.
Who are the plushies? Beardo and?
No. So we got Ryan.
Oh, cool. Oh, yes, RK.
We got Az.
Oh, yes.
And then we got Mauler. in a tie.
Oh, that's classic. I like Mauler.
Yeah, so.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Ryan, it's funny because Ryan keeps on saying to everybody, he's like, I don't know why anyone would want to buy my plushie, because who knows what they're gonna do anything to it. Oh, nice, Dimple. So.
Oh yeah, that's what the Welsh actually look like, says Clyde. Yeah, and people, also got Mauler. I think if I had to choose one, I would probably get Mauler as well, because he just looks so interesting. Ryan, you'd be safe.
Well, so many, like I said, there are so many that oops, hold on. Let me just fix. I know I'm a little crooked here. I know so many got like they sold out pretty fast.
Yeah, and what's the Vindicta thing behind you? Is that a T-shirt? Because I see Vindicta.
That's just the hat.
Yeah.
So,
and you know what, Carlos? I've got the same hoodie that you've got.
Oh, nice.
Look. Let me see. Lift up a little. It's that your 9-line hoodie with
Yep.
Vindicta at the back.
Yep, with the
Yeah.
skull, the crossbones.
Yeah. Shame Donna Hall got me one. She surprised me with one. Very, very nice of her.
Ryan is just a plushy shipwreck. Well, you know what? It's funny because it came up in the conversation last week on Ryan's chat because he was like, because I got him a shipwreck, and because remember when Mo said Ryan is shipwreck, and and because shipwreck, like now, mind you, Ryan didn't have a pet parrot, but Ryan had Ryan was a chief petty officer, and
yes.
like everyone kept on saying to him, he's he's the exact version of shipwreck. So
and he's got no idea. Hi, Everscale. I know, is that now right? I must pronounce
Everscale.
Right.
Hey, Everscale. How you doing? So who else is there? Yeah. So we had so yeah, it was
hi, Jose Taco.
Jose Taco, what's happening, brother? Yeah, the fact that Ryan was a chief explains his rage. Well, it'll be interesting. God. It'll be interesting because Ryan and I are going to be doing a stream soon. We're just trying to get some dates set up, but we're going to be streaming 24 because it's both of our favorite shows. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, no, I got Ryan the classified shipwreck. So he was just like, yeah, it looks like me. It sort of looks like me, but I never had first class. I never had one. So, but yeah, I like the G.I. Joe. I may do a stream on my classifieds, but there's a lot of them because they're already up to almost 200 figures. So, Jose, you will love 24. It's just one of those. I got into it and I was just like, I fell in love with it. So same thing with Ryan. That's why Ryan and I are going to do a stream on it. So we're gonna cover. I think we're gonna do like. I think we're gonna do about 9 streams. So we're gonna do each season. We're gonna talk about the pros, the cons, what we like, what we didn't like. So. Because the one thing he doesn't like is season 9 because there was only 12 episodes. So his whole thing is Ryan's like, how do you call a show 24 when there are only 12 episodes? So he rips on that. So a lot. Yeah. So, but yeah, we're gonna have that. We're gonna have some dates and stuff soon on that. So.
Yeah. Hey, Carl, you want to put me back on screen?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just realized I wasn't on screen because I wasn't really watching because I'm keeping an eye on the chat. And I'm like, wait, I'm not there. I'm very vain. I want to be in the picture. I'm kidding. Yeah. I can't remember. I watched 24. I don't know if I watched all of them. But I definitely watched a good couple. But, it's one of those things where I can't remember each show anymore. Mm-hmm. If I'm watching again, I'll probably remember. She's the voice in the sky. The loud voice. I better turn this down. I hope I'm not too loud. I've got a big mouth.
I got into 24 during. It must have been episode 3 of season 4, and I was just like, okay. I see Kiefer Sutherland, he's kicking some butt, and then I just got into it, and I was watching 24 ever since. So I really enjoyed it. So yep.
Mm-hmm. Carry on.
Yeah, and then like I said, one day Ryan and I were talking, because we were talking about 24, and we just had this whole big conversation, and I said to him, let's stream about it. And he says, yeah, let's do it, because it seems that you and I are the only ones who like it. So when he was streaming on Sunday, he mentioned 24. He's like, cool. What was that episode where they talked about this, and this? So I threw it in there. So it was pretty cool. So
yeah. Well, I've just finished binge watching, by the way, Breaking Bad. Mm-hmm. Watched all of it. I thought it was very good. Look, there was some stuff that sort of, was a little bit, I don't know. a little bit far-fetched and whatever. I mean, there's a lot of plot holes, but
Mhm.
you can look past that because, I mean, nothing's ever going to be perfect. If everyone always is going to get caught, it's never going to make much of a storyline. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. And then straight after that, I watched. Have you watched Breaking Bad, Carlhouse? I can't remember.
No,
I think you
haven't.
were watching Yellowstone for the
Yeah.
first time.
I was watching
Yeah.
Yellowstone, and then I started on Landman.
Yeah,
So
well, I'm going to start on Yellowstone now because when I finished watching Breaking Bad, immediately El Camino came up and it said a Breaking Bad movie. And it was just a continuation of the Breaking Bad story, but Jesse's part. And I thoroughly enjoyed that as well. It was nice to see some of those buggers get shot full of holes. Angel?
nice.
Is the sound gone? Angels, anyone? Are we mute for anyone else?
No, I don't think so. Still here for
Yeah.
me. Okay. No, it's funny what New Squalor said. Dimple and Jeanette in the sky with Skyfire and Jetfire.
Yes, yes.
You know, it's funny because I go back. So every time it shows up in my feed, like I see the Jetfire, the Jetfire commercial. I love that commercial. Actually, let me see if I can bring it up because I for some reason that commercial just let me see here. I know I can't play the sound, but
I'm just going to take this other screen away because watching the boys on the bikes is very distracting.
let me see here. Because I love this commercial. This is why I fell in love with him. Because Jay's a big fan of, Starscream. Like I just think it's a great, like when this is the only time they were able to show him, as a Valkyrie jet from Macross / Robotech.
Oh.
Yeah. So and then with Shockwave as well. So mind you, I had to get both.
Yeah.
Hail Brimstone.
Hi, Brimstone.
So yeah.
There was someone else that popped in that I didn't say hello to. Let me just go check. I said hello to Jose Taco. It's such a cool name.
So yeah, I love that commercial. So yeah, it was pretty crazy how that went. Yep, the VF1S Veritech. Never got. Yeah, I got Shockwave. Just pretended world with Shockwave. Yeah, well, got Whirl right here. I got Whirl and Roadbuster. So yeah, I always thought I got actually a couple of these. So I don't.
You can actually get rid of me, and then you can show it nicely.
Yeah.
Just don't forget about me again.
Yeah, I got Whirl.
That is cool.
Yeah, I have Roadbuster. So they were the deluxe Autobots. Here, I'll just show both. I'll just show Shockwave and Whirl. So there they are. So, do you view the Seekers as a team or just like any? No, I think the Seekers are individuals. That's my opinion. I think the Seekers. Yeah, Whirl has a singular eye. He's like, yeah, they're basically the same because they both got like. Here, let me transform him. I gotta, it's been so long.
Brimstone, the USS Flag, Carl Hauser will have by the time he comes to MegaCon.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have the USS Flag by then. Now I'd have to ship that guy home back to Canada. So let me see here. It's been so long.
Yeah, that's what I said as well, Brimstone. Take that, Jeremy.
Well, who knows? Jeremy may get one first. But here, oops. That's World Transformed. And then yeah,
Cool.
single eye Transformers. So yeah, there's not
God.
many.
Can you hear my dogs barking?
Yeah.
They're Great Danes, so they've got big mouths.
So yeah, World was I had one of the original Worlds from, what was it called? It was called the Dorvac line. It was actually a cartoon, so Hasbro just bought the rights for it, and then that was it. You know, because that's what Hasbro does, right? They buy the rights for other Japanese makers, and they call it their own. So yeah, single eye is in look right. Cyclops, basically. So single eye is Cyclops. What she's asking.
Yeah,
what
no,
she's asking. So yeah. So yeah, I got Hasbro. Yeah, that's what Hasbro does, Brimstone. They just buy property and they just slap their name on it. What else do I have here that was before?
D&D, that's Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I know stuff.
Oh, so
not much, but I know stuff.
Yeah. So here's a G1 box Shockwave. So I know I show Shockwave and Jetfire Light, but they're just so cool.
Yeah, man, we can show that every week. Oh,
yeah.
Clyde says what he wouldn't give for Matchbox to re-release all the Robotech figures.
Well, I doubt that's ever happening, because remember what happened with the Sentinels when the Sentinels was supposed to be a 65 episode after basically war during the Southern Cross and New Generation, and then Matchbox, I guess Japanese lost the yen went down, and Matchbox, and they couldn't fund anything. They only made 3 episodes, so it was pretty chaotic. So at Toy Stop, this was $29 when it first came out.
Yeah. Comic Relief says he's gotta go. Please keep in touch. Let's collab soon.
Okay, Comic Relief, have a good one. We'll talk soon.
Cheers, Comic Relief. Thanks for popping by.
Yeah, actually, because me and Jose Taco, we've been talking about Robotech quite a bit, because of, I guess, when Robotech came out, they just basically, Carl Masick, which I talked to quite a bit, he took all three series. Hey, Jason, he took all three series, merged it into one storyline. So it was 85 episodes. So that's what he did. So he took all 3, merged them all, and that's why there's been a continuing fight with Macross and the heads of Harmony Gold. Like Harmony Gold, the ones who brought out Robotech, they're basically a mortgage company. So for them getting involved in that, the lawsuit wars basically, and that's why Jetfire was such a huge headache, for them, for Hasbro using them, and that's why they had to change them to Skyfire as a different mold in the cartoon. So it was a huge mess. So but Robotech is one of my favorites. So I love Robotech. but it's like everything else. What's out there, right? It's what you make of it. So
Yeah.
if you know what, for at the time, we loved the stuff that we grew up with, but now it's like, it's so funny because you know, it's like with music or like even in certain rap videos, like rappers were wearing hockey jerseys. Now in
Hmm.
certain now I've been seeing a lot of those hockey jerseys. They censor them out, because you got to pay royalties for this, you got to pay royalties for
Ah,
that.
God.
So it's 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 a bit of a mess, but what do you do? Like, I'm not going to sacrifice. I'm glad that they Hasbro brought the Jetfire line, even though I'm also a big Robotech fan. But like, Jetfire is so cool, right? You know, he's just like one of the best. So yeah, please subscribe, smash the like button. But yeah,
Yeah.
I
I don't know how
like
to
you.
put my link in the chat as well
Yeah,
because I've just hit 250. I think I'm on 251 subscribers. I'm super chuffed.
awesome. But
Halfway
you,
to 500.
but
Yeah.
even Shockwave was he was basically called Astro Magnum, and then he was Galactic Man from Radio Shack. He was gray. So, Hasbro had this great idea. Oh, let's buy the rights of this toy, make him purple, give him a proper name, and then that was it. You know.
Yeah. But
Um
he's cute. I like the colors and everything.
yeah.
So I suppose
So,
he'd appreciate being called cute.
yeah, but that's how Hasbro does things, right? So
Mm.
they take iconic, they take someone. Everyone's sub to Anjanette. They just posted. They just take a figure from somewhere else, and I would say, because I have the original. I have Galactic Man. I have Astro Magnum, like, and he's gray. So you know, so if you don't know, she'll know. So yeah, I just think it's pretty cool stuff. So you
Yeah.
know, it's from from all the politics and this and all that.
Mm.
This is my happy place. So
Yeah, that's your distraction.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Tell me quickly, have you finished watching Yellowstone now, all of it?
I finished all 4 seasons. I still got to watch season 5, but I
So it's
just got
also only 5 seasons, the same
yeah.
as then I'll get
But
through that by the
they
next week.
came out with what, 1862 or 1883. They came out with a couple spin-offs. So,
Mm.
but
Yeah.
I recommend Terminal List Dark Fate. Really good series. Really
Yeah,
good
I'm gonna move
series.
on to that one. Do you think I should watch that one first before I watch Yellowstone?
Yeah, maybe watch that one first, but it might not make sense to you unless you watch the season 1 of Terminal List.
No, but I'll watch all of it then. I'll start
Yeah.
with season 1. I'll
Yeah.
start from the beginning. And you know what I still haven't done this year is watch Lord of the Rings, because I normally binge watch Lord of the Rings. But that was before I got into doing AI. Doing these images and clips and shit, because it's all I want to do now. I mean, I had to make time to watch but Breaking Bad, and I eventually put Netflix on my second laptop here, and I was watching it while I was doing stuff. It's bloody addictive.
It's funny because Eldridge is gonna force me to when we're at MegaCon. He's gonna say, you know what, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna watch Lord of the Rings. I said, well, we'll see.
Oh no, man, Carl, you have to watch it. I promise you won't be sorry.
I just never got, and like even Ryan went at me. He goes, how can you have not watched Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter?
Yeah,
just never got into that type of series. It's just not for me.
Yeah, I never watched a single episode of Game of Thrones when it was on, and the last episode of the last season aired while we were in China. And even the freaking Chinese were running around, and it's this big hype about. Everyone was talking about it. And I never watched it. And I was like very proud of myself that I hadn't watched it. And
The
the one
only-
that I just watched and I was hooked from the first episode.
The only thing I ever got close to watching something of that ilk was, Transformers, the Decepticon Raider, and King Arthur's Court, or G.I. Joe's episode Excalibur, when they find the sword of Excalibur. So from the Lady of the Lake. So that's the only thing close I'll ever get to. So, but I'm going to MegaCon to have fun. So
yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Mary Ann. You weren't subscribed yet, Mary Ann? You must go check out. I've made playlists and everything. Thank you so much. Mad Men. I vaguely remember Mad Men. Who was in Mad Men again?
I'm not sure, but I know Ryan, Jeremy, and those guys, they rave about Mad Men. So
yeah, I watched it. I definitely did. I just can't remember. But I am like that. If you give me a name, I'm gonna remember watching it, but I can't remember until I actually watch it again. Then I'll be like, oh, fucking, of course, I know this.
So those who just came into the chat, I started off by showing my fans' toys, Galvatron. So the 2.0.
Hi, Wiley Dave. Praise
hey, Wiley
Allah.
Dave. So this is what I started off with because he was in the mail. I had to go pick him up the other day. So this is what I started off with, the fans' toy. This is the 2.0 Galvatron. It's so nice. It's so clean, so articulate.
Yeah, even the noises it makes. It's
It's
like putting on the indicator in a Mercedes Benz versus a Toyota. You get that click, 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 click.
Yeah, I gotta say, this is one of the nicest ones. So
yeah, that sounds good.
This is a nice one. Let me see if I can put his Let me see if I can put his cannon on. I gotta say, this is one of the nicest ones I've seen so far. Let me see here. Sorry, chat. I'll be right there.
You should be doing this where we can see.
Well, because the way my camera is, and I don't want to muck this up, so. Anyway, I can't get it on. I gotta sit there and figure it out. So, but like I said, I just opened him. I did I unsealed them. So I only collected 301s. So yeah, it's a nice figure. So I'm just waiting for Fortress Maximus to come out, because that's going to be big. That's going to be, I think, 4.3 feet in height. So, Jose Taco, I would think so. Don't know. I would have to look at the box.
30 says Wiley Dave.
No, it's made in China. It's made in China.
Yeah.
I want a Metroplex, but I also want a place to put Metro. Are you talking about that big one, New Squaller? That massive Metroplex? Because I know there's one that comes in like 3 boxes. It's pretty big, and then there's a G1 Metroplex that has it's like a room size. So like I do have a Metroplex here, G1. So if that big Metroplex came out and it's like the G1 style, I would get it. But I have like that one. I have that Scramble City, and then I have 3 other G1 Metroplexes. Because for a display, what I want to do all 3 modes: robot, city, and battle station. So, but like Metroplex is like yay big compared to Fortress Maximus. Like if you watch the season 4 Headmasters, you see the size of like actually I got a thing here. Let me bring up
Sorry, I just got to say something to Wendy quickly.
yep,
Wendy,
go
you
ahead.
have to start watching. It's really worth it. I can't believe I was such a snob about not watching it when it first came out, but I'm not sorry that I actually waited because I like to binge watch and watch everything finished. I don't like to have to wait 8 to 9 months for a new season to come out. New Squalor says it's huge.
Yeah, it is big.
That's what
So
she said.
I'm gonna share my screen here, and then you like if you watch. So here, like if you watch the G1 cartoon, like that's the size of Fortress. That's the size of Metroplex.
Clyde says you're the reason that there's no Metroplexes for anyone else.
Yeah, true.
Oh, the accuracy.
Yeah, but that's the size, and you see how like you see the train bots there. There's Chrome Dome, but that I think there's Bumblebee there, but that's the size of them. And then when his fan toys comes out, his fan toys is I think it's 4.3 in height. Let me see here. Like I already got the head.
What's 4.3 feet?
Yeah, sorry, 4.3 feet.
And how many centimeters in a foot?
Oh, beats me. So here's the size comparison. Share screen. So now imagine how big this Omega Supreme is. Now I have this Omega. So think about how big this is.
That is big.
Now
that's enormous.
Now I'm gonna show you something that you guys are probably gonna laugh at. So like I said,
Wendy.
so like I said, think of how big this let me see here.
Clyde says he needs a whole new room just for just the Titans.
Yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna show you something. So again, now think of how big this Omega Supreme and this Fortress Maximus is, and then I'm gonna do this. Let me do this. Share screen. Windows. So look how big this is.
Wow. And that's dwarfed next to the other one.
Yeah. So this is the fans toy Omega Supreme. So now imagine how big the Omega Supreme, I'm sorry, the Fortress Maximus is going to be when you saw that first picture. So the Fortress Maximus is going to be huge. I mean, it's going to be massive. So
I can imagine.
Yeah, because he said he's going to be like 4.3 feet in height. So it's going to be pretty big.
Yeah, Wendy says that's 1 meter 31 centimeters.
Yeah, because I know so the head is separate. It's pretty much separate, but yeah, it's gonna be a big it's gonna be huge. So
gonna be a big mofo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be. But yeah, but that one and you compare it to the original G1, it's just like it's super small. So yeah.
It's like the life size Chucky size.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's so funny because everyone gets a kick at this one here. I'm gonna show this one. probably get a laugh out of this one. I know I've shown this, but share.
Jose wants to know, is there a Christmas tree transformer?
Not that I know of.
I think he was looking at the Christmas tree behind you.
Yeah. So that was pretty funny. This was a couple of Christmases ago.
Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, so like I said, Fortress Maximus, he is going to be, like I said, he's going to be huge. So yeah, he's going to be a big boy.
Bloody hell,
So
that's massive.
I already have the head. So we just been waiting for him to come out. So
Yeah.
he's gonna be a lot too. He's gonna, don't know how much.
How big is the head if you have to hold up your hands to sort of show?
I want to say the head is,
bloody hell, Wendy. She says the biggest transformer is 8.5 meters. That's massive.
Well,
that's like,
so right now, well, before, let me just do this. Sorry. So before, Fortress Maximus was the biggest transformer. He was a foot tall. So sorry, this is the original Fortress Maximus when he came out. And then a Metroplex came out and that overtook it. And then there's that other Metroplex. See, that other Metroplex that came out, that was just for nostalgic. But it's not really truly Metroplex unless it's the G1 Metroplex. This was the more of the War of Cybertron Metroplex. So I put it as a standalone. So, you know, unless it's actually Generation 1 style, that's what I look at. So that's what I look at. That's what I see.
Yeah.
So.
But still 8.5 meters. I'm trying to think if that's my doorway. That's like a 2-story building.
Yeah, so wait a minute. I think that's the Metroplex, the big, I think that's the big one. That's the G1 that
I can't see anyone buying that for their kid for Christmas if they can't even fit the flag in the room.
Well, the flag is just big because it's
yeah, but this is 8 bloody meters.
Yeah, because it's in height. That sorry, it's in length. What was it called? It was yeah, it was this one here. Yeah, it was a 3D printed somebody did. Yeah. No, this wasn't it. There was I can't remember who did it, but somebody did one where it was. Yeah, it was basically 3D printed. So, yeah. So yeah, it was you know, we have fun with our toys. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Yeah. So yeah, there's a few other, there's a whole bunch of fan toys that's coming out that I'm looking for. So I'm just waiting. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of the Target Masters that are coming out. There's Headmasters that are coming out. So, and then, there's a few of the Missing Link figures are coming out. You got Delta Magnus, Ultra Magnus. Who else is coming? There's and Nemesis Prime. Nemesis Prime's coming as well.
Wally Dave says, yep, his whole house is toys.
Yeah, that's all it is.
There's someone else that's on X. He goes by Friday Night Tights. That's his name on X, unless he's changed it. But I'm surprised that guy's got place to move in his house because he's comic book collection and that is just wow. He's always getting new stuff.
I have room. I just want to set something up where it's going to be really cool and really nice. So I want to do
Yeah.
a diorama where it's going to be. So for my figures that are out of box, I want to display in battle scenes. For stuff
Yeah.
in box, I'm just going to have them sitting,
Mm.
sitting up. They'll be on display, like my display behind me, like something like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
because you need almost like a room dedicated or a room or two or a big
Yeah.
area dedicated to all of this so that anyone that comes to visit can actually just see everything straight away.
Well, the
You
thing
could
is,
charge for that.
it's the boxes that everything comes in, right?
Mm.
The boxes are huge, right?
Mm.
That's the problem,
Yeah. But
Like
still,
if
you
you,
must put it.
like you see Jay's display sometimes, like because he says too, a lot of it's boxes. Like as
Mm.
he taught, like as talks about like his display, but some of the boxes he's not using them because everything's on display, right?
Mm.
But he's not selling his, but it's it's what you can keep and what you can put because the boxes take up a lot of room. Takes up a
I
lot of
can
room.
imagine. Yeah, no, I can imagine.
Like think about this. Like, the aircraft carrier is huge. It's 7.5 feet long, but the box is even bigger, right? So
Yeah, Wiley Day says, especially the statue boxes. He doesn't
Yeah.
save too many boxes. And
Yeah.
Clyde says he only collects moderns and you can pack up the boxes in the closet.
like the G.I. Joe classified, like this, if I can just show it here. Where is it? Like I can show you how ridiculous the classified ones are because there was just so many. Where is it? Let me see here. Because I had to take them all out just to find what I had and what I was missing. Oh, here. Let's
Yeah,
see here.
Clyde says classified Joes are a huge space hog.
Now, mind you, this was last year. This picture I'm going to show. Like this was last year because I was missing a whole bunch of them.
Mm.
So, but yeah, and then now that they started bringing out the vehicles, so the vehicles take up a lot too now. So, yeah, this was 20. When was this? This was 20. Yeah, this is 2024.
And they're all numbered as well.
Yeah, well, like I said, right now they're close to 200 now.
Yeah, I'd also want to fill in those blanks.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't. So I have everything written. I have everything written down in my phone. So every time I get one, I just cross it off.
Oh, that's good.
Because then there are certain numbers that people will sell. Like this is all full now. So like I pretty much have from 1 to 120, and then I'm missing a whole bunch from yeah, I get it. Take them out, ditch the boxes, but the boxes are pretty cool themselves, right? The boxes are pretty cool.
Yeah,
So,
a lot
like
of the details on the boxes, it's what makes it special as well. Now I get that.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I'll show you another one here. Let me see if I can.
Jose Tucker, I think someone suggested that before. He says you need to make a Transformers collection app to track Transformers.
Yeah. So that's the problem with me because I pretty much know what I have and what I don't have. So it's keeping. When it comes to comics and stuff like that, it's one thing, but it comes to toys because when I go into some of my collection, I
Mm.
will find stuff and I was like, hold on a second, I already have this. So like if I have like I know I have like like Whirl, like you wouldn't believe how many Optimus Primes I have. Like I must have
Yeah.
maybe like, so I have like 5 of the original Optimus Primes. I got a couple masterpiece. I got the G2. I got like 3 of the G2 ones, like the ones I showed earlier. I have I have the MP44. I have the Robosen Optimus Prime. Like there's so many, right?
Mm.
And so I wonder if I can
Poor
uh,
Wily Dave. He says he had to quit getting the classifieds. There are too many. Mine are still in box. When Hasbro went plastic, I didn't buy them.
yeah, like I got, yeah, there's, yeah, like I said, there's just so much stuff.
Yeah.
Like
And
here, I can show this one.
Clyde says you need to hire private security. He's got it all insured, Clyde.
Yeah, everything's insured, so, and then everything's in bins, so if there's ever a water leak.
How many bins do you still have that we haven't unpacked yet?
A lot.
Oh, cool. We're
So
going to
like
be here for the next 10 years, guys.
yeah, actually I can show
By
you.
then, I'll be an expert.
So yeah, so I got a whole bunch here. Actually I have let me see. Oh, here. Yeah, this one here. Let me just mute that. So let me share screen share.
Wow. You're going to need a warehouse.
Yeah. It's just going over everything and, you know.
I'm going to be turning 70 on stream and we're still going to be unboxing.
And that's just like the one side of the basement, right? Because everything is here, everything is there. It's just like, you know, but hey, and that's, see, and that's the problem. What happens? I get a new figure. So the Galvatron, typically the Galvatron would just, I would have just like, I wouldn't have opened it. I just look at the box and, oh, okay, that's cool. Then it goes into a bin and then never be seen again.
Yeah.
So, but this time I'm opening some, right?
Mary Ann says it reminds her of a yarn collection. Mary Ann, did you see Beth Cadell? She's also, she spins her own yarn. And they just saw a mouse go into the yarn room. So they've got to unpack everything. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I went through everything. I think I did this here. Oh, I think I showed that picture before. Let me see if I have it here. Because I did I think it's this one.
Oh, Wily Dave says that's what his extra bedroom looks like. He gave away most of his old toys.
Where is it? I did a nice one where I basically just, I gotta find it here. Oh, I got this. I can show you. So this is basically Omega Supreme. So this one is the Generation 1, and then this is the fans toys. So you see the size difference.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So this is the fan toys, the one I was holding like a child, and then this is the original. It's so small, right? That's how big the fans toys are.
Sure.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see, because there's one picture I want to show. I know I got it here. Because I did a big one. I did. Oh, I can show these ones. Not too many people. A lot of people know about these ones, but let's see. So these are the train sets and race car sets. So they're all complete.
Yeah, that's why no one else can find anymore, because they're all in Carl House's place.
They had that at my local toy collector shop for $240 or $140. So I got the G.I. Joe train set, Transformers train, Transformers train, Transformers train, and then I got the slot car sets. So I'm just missing the G.I. Joe trucking slot car set, and then I got them all. So I actually got 2 more. So I got 4 and 4. So I got 4 of these, and then I got 4 of the train sets. So I gotta put them together because I'd like to roll them around.
We need to put a what do you call those things? A GoPro. You need to put a GoPro on your head and then build one on stream for us one day.
That would be funny.
That would be funny. I think you are right. We should do that for sure.
I want to find this here. Hold on, because I want to so at least people know what we're talking about. So at least so this is the train set commercial.
Yeah, Clyde says you need a separate desk cam for transformations and hand shot mod.
Yeah, I gotta
model shots.
I gotta work on that. I'm still new at this. So this is the train set, which is pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like I said, they never made anything for Barbie like this.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't even know these things existed.
Yeah.
So,
wow, what's that on the left there or the right?
Miami stripper caught an 8K fake check scam at Bank of America.
Wow.
So,
I still haven't built my Super 7. My Super 7 Castle Grayskull or Snake Mountain because they need a lot of room.
Yeah.
They are much bigger than the originals.
Yeah, Florida. You know, it's funny because Jay said he's going to start doing his Lego builds and get another camera to do the build, so you don't have to, because he's like, no one needs to see me, I'm just going to put them together. So yeah, I have to get another camera to do this, so
wouldn't the GoPro work though if it's on your head and you're looking down, because that's what you would be doing to do it?
Well, you tell me, I'm new to this.
No, but I'm just thinking, I mean, isn't that what a GoPro is designed to do? I know not.
I don't know, because I don't.
Does anyone in chat know?
Yeah, anyone in chat know, because like I'm like.
Would you use a GoPro to do that?
Because yeah, I'm still new to this. I'm still green.
Not as green as I am.
Oh, I think I found it.
Oh, Wendy says you can connect all the sets together. Yeah, he's going to need a football field.
Okay, so this I can.
Wendy says you get a GoPro body cam.
Oh, okay.
Like the cops have.
Wendy, no, you can't connect all this. Well, you technically can connect all the train sets together, so it'll just be a big track. So
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Here, I found the picture I was looking for. So this is all my open. So this is pretty much my open transformers. So
Wow.
yeah. So these are the transfer. I don't have the boxes anymore.
And that's on a
Hey.
pool table.
Yeah, it's on my pool table. Hey
Mm.
Pixie. So yeah, so you see I
Hi.
got my Fortress Maximus.
Pixel
Got my
says they use an
Jetfire.
iPhone for their top-down live streams.
Mm.
And Clyde is suitably impressed.
Yeah, so don't mind the pew pew here. Oh, there's Misfire, the one I showed you earlier. That's the Generation 1.
Yeah.
There's Weird Wolf, Slugslinger. There's some pretenders. They basically look human, but they got the robots. There's Shockwave. Yeah, there's Megatron. There's Optimus. There's another Optimus G2 here. The Pepsi Optimus Prime is like hiding behind. There's Triptychon. There's Metroplex. There's another Metroplex. There's Blaster, Soundwave. There's Protectobots. There's the Terracons.
Megatron, says Wily Dave. Oh God, I'm so loud.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Some Dinobots. There's a Dinobot here. There's Six Shot here.
Clyde says that's the only real Megatron.
It is. So yeah, I just took them all out one day and just put them all. These are all the ones, like I said, I don't have the boxes anymore. So these are the ones I just threw out there. So yeah.
Most impressive.
Yeah, it's like I said, this is a pretty. If I can display more like this would be pretty cool. So, because this is my. Sorry.
Now I was going to ask, how much more do you have in relation to that?
A lot.
Is out of the, so would you say that's like 1/10 or one?
I would say this is maybe 5%. I'd say like 5%.
Chuck me Farley. Then you've really got a lot.
Yeah. Do I have another? Excuse me. I'm just trying to see here.
Sorry.
Oh no, that's when I first put that together. And then I think I showed this one. With a GoPro, a headset, a body cam is connectable with that. Oh, okay.
I see. I knew someone in chat would figure it out for us.
I'm just trying to see here. Where is it?
Is that your mouse?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to find something here. So like here. Sorry, chat. Hopefully everyone's doing great. Hopefully everyone's had a great Christmas. I'm just bringing some pictures up. So like these are some of my other ones. I got my Mega Supremes, Jazz, Optimus.
How many Mega Supremes do you have?
I got 3. I got 2 originals, and then I got the famous toys.
Yeah.
Silverbolt. I got Prime. I got, what was that? Air Raid. That's a Generation 2 Air Raid. I got Six Shot, Silverbolt, Mind Wipe, Venom. Here's another Chrome Dome. So yeah, quite a few. And then I have, so here's some other ones. Share screen. And then here's some. There's a sound. These are reissues: Soundwave, Astro Train, Hot Rod, Optimus, Starscream, Blaster. I got some cassettes: Laserbeak and Frenzy. I got Ravage and Rumble, Bumblebee, Swerve, Warpath, Tailgate. So yeah. I'm sorry for my knowledge of cameras. No, that's okay. I'm still learning myself. So yeah, I think that was I just want to, like I said, just want to share some of share the Galvatron that I got and share some of the Scramble City Transformers. So I think it's time, because I think we went on longer than I thought. And plus it's late for Aunt Jeanette.
Yeah, 20 to 1 in the morning, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream some Modern Warfare 2 later. I'm gonna do some video games, so I'll probably do that later on. Yeah, no, she's a great co-host. So,
thanks, Clyde.
So, what do you have coming up, Aunt Jeanette?
Working on that. Some of you saw a sneak preview on the TNME one for Tuesday. Assuming they play it, I just, if I'm my luck holds out, got to finish my tax. And yeah, that's it. I'm on holiday at the moment. Although, shame, one of my clients died of a heart attack at 52. Yeah, I've lost 6 clients this year so far.
Ouch.
I know. It's look, my clients have been with me, most of them for like 20 years, but lately they're starting to die on me.
Well, we all get older.
Yeah, that's very sad, shame. I mean, his kid is only 7 years old. So, it was very morbid. The poor child was home alone with the dad when he died.
Oh,
but,
wow.
Yeah. And so quick, they were in my office on the 10th of December, and the 23rd he was gone.
Oh, wow. Well, we just,
hopefully
2026 brings us better times. So,
yeah. But anyway.
New Squalor said she's going to start her own Transformer channel, all Jetfire all the time. You know what? I would watch that, and I would enjoy that.
Yeah, I'd have to learn a lot more.
Yeah.
I'll do a channel and show you guys how easy AI actually is.
Dangalong, good. Much love. Another Australian stream. Thank you. Was playing Arc Raiders in the background. Yeah. Wiley Dave. Yeah. No, I just want to say thank you for everyone that came in. Hopefully everyone had a great Christmas, had a great holiday.
Yeah.
Looking forward to New Year's and everything in the new year. So.
And if you haven't subbed to Carlhauser yet, please do. And then also just some housekeeping. Go and comment in the comment section. That helps a lot with the algorithm. And share. And then what else was there, Carlhauser? Oh, and Kiwi Classic did our thumbnail for us.
Yep.
So if anyone's in the market for a thumbnail, Kiwi's there.
Sorry.
Who's Carlhauser? Carlhauser's a 6'5" dude there on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, don't listen to Jay, because Jay always says he's like 6'8", 330 pounds. I'm 6'4". Jay overhypes my height. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that's still tall. I mean, that's only 1 centimeter shorter than Jay, and he's bloody tall.
Yeah, we're like the same height. So I'm like I said, I'm going to stream later. Thanks for everyone coming here. It's a real blessing that you all take your time out of your busy weekend to watch my toys all over the place. So
and Carlhauser is going to drop my link in the chat again quickly, so that if anyone hasn't subbed to me, that they can sub. All the stuff I do for TNME is on my channel, together with some other stuff. And I've just hit 250 subs, so I'm quite chuffed.
All right. If I see you guys at my gaming channel later,
Bye.
say hello. But have a good one. Happy New Year, and we'll see you on the next one.
Anniversary to G.I. Joe. 199, yo Joe. 40th anniversary, huh?
No, a real American hero. That's what he means.
Oh.
A-R. Yeah, a real American hero.
I thought that was just like coming from the perspective of a Chinese Muslim. Like, praise Allah. That's what I thought that was.
I'm sorry, laughing that she made it wrong, but then when you brought the Chinese Muslim into it.
There you go. Praise Allah. Come get my she chicken.
Oh, shit.